Wah! Welcome in, people. Okay, got that fit out of the way. All right. Good morning, folks. I tell you what, it never seems to be done. What is that at the top of my screen back there? I guess it's just a light. Okay, as y'all all know that me and Melissa's been working in this room here. We've got it as good as we're gonna get it. Now this stuff right here is subject to change, but now behind that curtain, there's empty spots that we're gonna refill up. All right. Let me start by calling off. Whew, man, Mr. Tully, welcome in. Hunting and stuff with J&J's in the house. There's the beautiful Melissa. Bugman, morning. Chris M, good day. Yes, it's going to be daytime in just a couple of hours. Gig Abilities in the house. Good morning, Gig. Hooks and Hammocks is up in here. Good morning. Driving and listening on the way to the river. Oh, yeah. Go to the river. Yep. Oh, man. He jumped on me. I left my Red Bull in the car last night, so they're not cold. Grrr. Not good to start. No. Well, I drink sweet tea, so I can always put ice in it. River Rat 3030 is in the house. Good morning, everyone. There's the Nightbot in hell. Jimmy Geiger, welcome in. Hello, everybody. Catnapper, I'd rather have a hot Red Bull and a toasted Twinkie. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I want no Red Bull, period. Hey, look at him. 1-800 Rental Fish. Yeah. Oh, man. Ooh. Let's see. Christian. And welcome in. You found a way around, Frankie Beast Maker. Oh, man. Well, there's a will, there's a way, right? Shirley T, welcome in the house. Dave Bosworth, welcome in. Good morning. And that's all that's chatted so far. We finally got down to the bottom. No, I didn't block you. Melissa blocked you, though. And she gonna have to block you again. We don't need no kids up here. This is not a kid show. I mean, I'm not calling you a kid, but underage. How about that? Now I'm gonna do it myself. Now I blocked you. I mean, nothing wrong with you, nothing against you, but your parents may call bullying on either my chat or me or any of my guests, and I don't need that. So, you know, and I don't want to endanger any of my chat either. I mean, come back in a few years, you know. All right. Let's see. Let me go to StreamYard side, copy the link. Oh man, let's go to the YouTube side. Put the link at there. Pin message. All right, y'all. It's pinned at the top. Y'all want to come in? Come on in. Good morning, Skipjack Cindy. How you doing this morning? Dang, I was getting ready to do it for you, Hog. I mean, y'all do agree with me? I mean, would would it? I'm not saying that he would or his parents would, but you take a big chance of being called a cyber bully if you allow them in here. And I want to protect my chat, and I want to protect me and my panelist. So y'all do understand, right? Yeah, right. He's a good kid. He don't mean no harm. He just Nick Hogland Fishing. Good morning. There you go. We got us a new person in here. I don't recognize that name. But good morning. Welcome in. Good morning. You show your rules. Yeah. You'll show your rules. Yep, that's right. I'm trying to protect each and every one of us. I mean, I don't. I, this is not a little. Every once in a while we slip up and we say cuss words and all, and we, if you read between the lines, what some of us says is plumb filthy, and mean and cruel, and jokingly though, and he may not understand it, and his parents may not understand it, and so I'm just protecting it from them calling bullying on here. Welcome in, Johnny Small Pepper. Welcome in. You can block me anytime you want to, and I won't be offended, but I may cry the rest of the day. All right, Catnapper. You better watch it. I've already got a complex about blocking a kid, but now you're making me feel bad again. So much going on here. I have a firm time, also waiting on a couple of things in the mail. Wow, Skipjack Cindy. Becca. Welcome in, Fishing Frustrations UK. You see, well, I'm not going to get into that story, but welcome in, Fishing Frustrations. There's the pork chop, William Warner pork chop. Welcome in. Good morning, pork chop. Hope you're feeling good today. All right, we got a special guest. Hooks and Hammocks. Welcome
Why are
in.
you calling me special, you bully?
Because you are special. You're so special.
He's special, all
Ooh,
right.
you're special. Oh man. Good morning, Telly.
Good morning. Morning, Miss Melissa.
Where y'all headed? To the river? Which river? The Ohio
Ohio
River?
River.
Yeah.
Nope.
But we're going to a section we've never fished before.
Wow.
I have
Daggone.
no idea if we'll have signal. We don't know nothing about it, other than it was pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty. But we do have signal when we live.
Oh wow. Yeah. It looked pretty on Google, or have y'all
No,
been
we
there?
went down there at the Rising Sun area. We went down there over the weekend to watch the weigh-in from the tournament.
Right, right.
Well, it was really pretty, except for when Chad got in your view.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Daggone. I'm glad I'm not Chad. How far are y'all away right now?
An hour and 8 minutes, but we got to stop at Walmart and get some
It looks like
sandwiches.
them cornfields look familiar.
Yeah, this is the same way we take to our normal spot.
Yeah.
But now we have to pass our normal spot about another 15 or 20 minutes down to the boat ramp we're going to be launching at.
Wow, man. I tell you what, this weekend, me and Melissa's got to go get some stuff from Tifton, and but then, man, I'm gonna be fish on, fish on. I'm
Ah,
excited. Yeah, I'm excited
awesome.
about this tournament we're gonna have.
So are we.
It's going to be fun.
It will be.
Yes, sir, and that's what it's all about. Good morning,
That's
Scott.
all. That's the only thing it's about is
What's
getting a
that?
bunch of people together and having fun.
That's exactly right.
I mean, it's fun to win, but that's not what it's about.
Oh no, winning is not everything. I mean,
No?
it there's a few people in this catfish community that they're taking it serious, more serious than what it should be taken, and just I'm so glad that that's what our theme is. Put the fun back in fishing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, J Dog was the one that started all this. He called up me and Greenwell and said, "Hey, I want to start calling people out, but not because we want to beat people, because these are the people we want to fish with and have fun with."
Right.
And that's why, everybody's always like, "Well, what happens if you lose?" Well, we're going to call more people out because that's what it's about. It's not about
Win or
passing the
lose.
torch on to a winner,
That's
you
right.
know. Now, like, let's say hell freezes over and you guys actually beat us.
What?
If you
We're gonna beat
I know, right?
y'all.
Goodness gracious.
I mean, if you guys want to go on and call somebody out because you beat us, then more power to you. We don't care. But we are still going to continue the Blues Cruise Beatdown series,
Right.
whether we win or lose.
Right. Right.
It's about having fun and fishing with your family.
There's, we still got a list of people that we want to put together and do the same thing with.
Right. Exactly. Welcome in, Backlash. Cat Claus is in the house. Morning, everybody.
What's up, Cat Claws?
Yeah, good morning, Skywalker. I don't know if you heard me a while ago. Oh man. Well,
Now, we're probably going to lose signal at some point, so
yeah, I understand.
figured we'd come up now and chit chat a little bit.
I'm glad you did, man. So far, uh, a bunch of people have been up here on my panel since, and I'm glad. I'm proud. If I want an easy win, I'll take the loser. I'll take the L for the team. Backlash, man.
So while we were down there watching that weigh-in the other day, I had to pull Telly away from a new boat.
Oh my gosh, he's so dramatic.
Oh wow. Yeah, I imagine you did go to away
I
from
thought
a
they were going to make me pay for it because she had drool all over it.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
it was not that serious.
wow. Welcome in, Damn River Boys. He says H&H couldn't have said it better myself.
Who said that?
Damn River Boys.
Oh, okay.
Skywalker says, I'm competitive. I hate losing.
Well, I mean, you always want. I mean, anytime you're in a tournament type situation, even though you know it's just about having fun, you still want to win.
Yeah, yeah. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, at least not skunk.
Yeah, that's my big concern. I don't I don't want a skunk.
It's artificial.
Yeah, we did it during the monster hunt.
Sure
Big
did.
fat goose egg for us during the monster hunt.
Yeah, well, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Well, and especially in the monster hunt, we went out there and we threw much bigger baits than we normally put out. And we were doing it because we wanted to try to eliminate the smaller fish.
Yeah,
And when you do that, when you eliminate the smaller fish, well, you're eliminating most of the fish.
right.
Up there in the tournament all weekend.
Yeah, and we were fishing the same stretch of the river. They had a giant 186 boat tournament in.
Wow. Well, that's what Epic started out with was donkey baits, but then he realized, hey, if I want to catch fish, I got to downsize my bait a little bit.
Well, we did end up downsizing, but we think we just did it too late. We were getting takedowns; they just weren't hooking up. They were just grabbing the bait and pulling
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. That seems to be happening a lot lately. If y'all
You know what we've noticed a lot lately?
What's that?
Most of the time we're suspending, so our rods have a little bit of a bend in them because we got 8-ounce seekers on them.
Right, exactly.
And a lot of times we'll be sitting there, and all of a sudden the pole just stands straight up, and the line goes slack, and then there's nothing there.
Oh wow.
Like whatever it is came up from the bottom, grabbed the bait, swam up with it, and dropped it.
Wow.
We see it a lot.
Good morning, NJ. NJ, good morning, crew, Hog Buddy, H&H, everyone in chat.
I hope NJ's starting to feel better. I've seen him chat a little bit more lately.
Yeah, I hope so too. Oh, whoa. Unlike Hog's Bulldog rod, right, Bob? LOL. What? I missed something in chat. I tell you what, y'all can see that. Y'all be sure to tune in to this right here. Y'all will be seeing the Bulldog rod. I promise you. Tune into this right here. The Blues Crew versus the Takedown Crew on Hooks and Hammocks channel, October 7th at 8 a.m. to 1
I know
p.m.
we got that titled wrong, though. Should say the Blues Crew versus the No Takedowns Crew.
No,
my
no,
goodness.
no, no, no. Come on now. Oh man.
You know, I try not to talk too much trash because it seems like every time we start to talk trash, then we'll go out and skunk.
So stop.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really a smack talker, trash talker, whatever you want to call it. But you know, I can take it, I can dish it out. But it seems like every time I dish it out, people get butt hurt.
Uh,
Yeah. Hey, good morning. He says more like the baby blues crew.
oh, Eric, go brush your tooth.
Oh man. I'm going to bookmark Mark versus Catfish Dave in the UFC. Oh yeah. I'm going to book Mark Catfish and Crappie against versus Catfish Dave in the UFC match. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
I think isn't Mark? Didn't Mark say he was going to go out today, this afternoon?
Yeah, he said that if everything checked out, he was going to go out today, but he was going to travel about an hour and a half away.
Oh, that's right. He's gonna fish
Yeah, he's
for
going.
salmon today.
Yeah, he's going to
isn't
Lake
he?
Michigan.
Yeah,
Salmon is good.
Nah, I like salmon patties.
yeah, I
Some
like.
people, I think it depends on where you live. I think in some areas they call them salmon cakes.
No, they call salmon patties down here. They call salmon patties.
All right, so here's a question.
All right.
There's my favorite twin right there.
Oh yeah.
That's your question.
Good morning, Curtis. But I have a question
Morning.
for everyone. Since we're on the subject of salmon patties, I want to
Okay.
know how everyone eats their salmon patties. Because Telly and my daughter, well, Devin does too, doesn't he? No. But my daughter, when they eat salmon patties, it's just the salmon patty. They don't put it on a sandwich.
Oh no, Melissa, when she makes
And she dips hers in ketchup.
when Melissa makes hers look like a homemade hamburger. They're so big and they're thick. And every once in a while, I'll put it on my plate, and I'll may put syrup over the top of it, lightly, or I may put ketchup like Telly does, or I
See,
may
I eat
just
mine
eat.
on a sandwich with mayonnaise.
Yeah, ours look like little burgers.
Yeah, yeah. That's the way Melissa makes them.
They're pretty and golden brown.
Yeah, not gray like my mom used to make.
Oh yeah, man. My mom made them so thin. Look, they'd be this thin.
Wow.
Telly's are at least a half-inch thick when she makes it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
What's up, Curtis?
What's up,
Melissa
Chris?
was
Morning,
talking
Miss
about
Kelly.
stick.
Morning.
All right.
I don't put ketchup on mine either.
That's why I make Crisco.
Putting ketchup on fish just don't sound right.
No, it don't. But it's just salmon patty. Very rare. Very rare do I put ketchup on it. Now I like hot sauce on it.
Yeah, that'd be good too.
Yeah.
I use Duke's mayonnaise. That's what I put on mine.
Yep, much cheese on
Yep.
Yeah, cheese would be good on them.
Hog leg. Melissa says, Hog leg, did you tell Telly you ready to fix another smoked meatloaf? Oh yeah, we're gonna make I'm going to smoke another meatloaf. Hopefully today. But instead of a 5-pounder, I'm gonna,
Yeah.
make a 2.5 pound like y'all did.
Well, I mean, like I said, if you wanted to just make one bigger meatloaf, put it in the smoker for 2 or 3 hours, then stick it in the oven and finish it in the oven.
Yeah.
I mean, once it's been in the smoker for a few hours, it's only going to absorb what it absorbs. You know what I mean? 2 to 3 hours in the smoker is going to give you a good smoke ring.
it. Oh, yeah.
Then you finish it off at the oven.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ever since. Oh yeah. What you laughing at, Curtis?
Good, Jim.
Curtis putting M&Ms on salmon cakes.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh man. Yeah, have you ever smoked just a regular hamburger on hickory?
No, we haven't tried that.
Man, y'all,
Sure, it's good.
yeah, it to me it tastes like a bacon burger without the bacon.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Piggy there. You got a box of them. It's an empty box though. There ain't but a few in the box. You got more, don't you?
Oh yeah. I'm waiting on Troy from Real and Virtual to bring me a truckload. I asked him yesterday.
So, Curtis, where will you and Erica be fishing for this tournament?
Well, it's supposed to be for fun, is what we said. So
It is for fun.
we're gonna tie up right next to J Dog and just sit back and watch.
Dang good.
I think people would get a kick out of it, but there'll be some people that say that's not fishing.
Wow.
Well, just remember, you do something like that, and J Dog catches fish, and you don't.
Yeah.
I told him. He said that him and you and Chad was just sitting back letting Mike do everything. So if you guys catch any fish, I'll be pretty upset.
Get ready to be upset. I'm going to catch fish.
I'll say, be upset because I'm fishing.
No, I'm just kidding. No.
No. Man, come on, Curtis.
Oh, I ain't worried about it.
Well,
you know, since we started, I know this is only the third one, but anytime that we do something like this, any kind of tournament, even if it is, like a monster hunt thing or any tournament, online tournament, I want to see everybody catch fish because, number one, it makes the show more interesting, keeps chat happening, and you don't want people to get burnt out. You don't want people to start getting in these tournaments and be like, well, the last couple times I didn't catch any fish. I'm not going to do any more.
That's right.
But people are in the chat because they enjoy chat. They enjoy watching people fish. Exactly. They enjoy talking to people.
Exactly.
The fish are a bonus. But when you have everybody on panel catching fish, and a lot of them, it makes for a really good show.
That's right. Exactly.
Now, I don't particularly enjoy watching people catch 100 1-pound catfish. But I do enjoy like what we did against the river rats. There were a lot of fish caught.
Yeah.
And they were all decent fish, you know.
Right.
There were a few little 1-pounders and 2-pounders, but most of them were 8 pounds and up.
Right.
Morning, Chris. Double J. Buggy.
Oh,
what if we all skunk?
No,
That's gonna be awful.
No.
I know, but I mean, all of us talking all that crap in the chat. I mean, what if we all skunk?
Wow.
Yeah, I know. J Dog said the same thing. That's what J Dog said too.
Then that would be like a pork chop versus Sasquatch tournament.
Or at least I'll catch a fish.
Yeah. I mean, you know, there's just, with that many people fishing in that many different areas, somebody's going to catch something.
Yes.
Yeah. I hope so. Hey, Chris.
Yes, sir.
I ain't got no fish in my freezer. Is this going to be a catch and release?
I mean, I don't have a problem with you selective harvesting.
Or can you selective harvest?
I have absolutely no problem with people keeping anything under 10 pounds.
Nah, I don't either. Melissa don't eat fish. The only fish she eats is fish sticks and tuna and salmon patties. And good morning, Danimals. Welcome in.
Morning, Danimals.
Stuff like that. But she'll eat Long John Silver's fish, Captain D. But yeah, she don't eat fish that's caught.
I'm the same way. Nope.
Well, I always say, if you're eating Captain or Long John Silver's fish, but not catfish or bluegill, you haven't had it made right, because there's no comparison.
No. Well, what it is with her is it's a fear thing. She's, I think she must have got a bone stuck in her throat when she was younger, and she fears the bone.
You have to. I mean, we've been places before. We've been to fish fries, and I don't know who filleted them and how they did it, and I probably won't eat it then, because I don't want to get a bone in my mouth either.
That's right.
But
Pontoon Jody,
you just have to know, going into it, when you're chewing it, check for those bones.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do it yourself, like when I do it, I double and triple check that there's no bones in it.
Yeah, me too.
And there's a way to fillet those fish, whether it's catfish or bluegill, to where you can guarantee that there's no bones in them.
Right, exactly. But if you ever go to a fish fry and they don't have hush puppies or corn dodgers, make sure you get bread. That way, in case you do get a bone stuck in your throat. That's what I've always been told. That's what the hush puppies and bread is for.
I was going to say, before you started talking about the bone stuff, I was thinking, when you said it was a fear thing, I was like, I'd be way more afraid of that so-called Atlantic cod that has been shipped from somewhere into a freezer and onto a truck that's supposed to be a freezer and into a restaurant that's supposed to be a freezer,
right?
And then prepared.
Right. Hey, Gigabilly, take it easy. I hope you get a lot this morning. Or wait a minute, when are you supposed to go to the doctor, Gig? Tomorrow? I hope you get a lot. Gigability, he's a commercial fisherman, but he sells fish to the man that I buy whiting from, when I buy fish to eat. He sells, yeah, that's the only way I would get them. I'd get them fresh.
We've got a place down the road from us. It's a supplier, and we can buy catfish fillets and stuff like that in there. That's why we really don't keep fish, because I can buy a whole case of catfish fillets. They're already filleted. They're already skinned. All we got to do is cook them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a lot easier that way.
Drop them in Crisco Lake.
That's right.
Got it.
Oh man.
Hey, Hoggy, you seen what Pork Chop said?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He don't want none of this.
Now, you gotta give Pork Chop credit.
Yeah,
Pork Chop
you gotta
got no good in him. Has Pork Chop ever won a call out?
Oh man. Yeah, he's won. Yeah,
One that I know of.
yeah.
That's just Dominic.
Yeah, he's got a battle sticker. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Harper.
Is that Eric or us? Is that our signal going?
As a matter of fact, I know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
As a matter of fact, I personally
Like,
know.
don't you be? I thought that was her, not Eric.
Yeah, he always calls me Eric.
Well, I mean, you guys are twins. It's hard to tell you apart.
Yeah, I know. We answered your question right off the bat like you wanted us to.
I know. Well, that was a double pronged. Number one, I was testing your movie knowledge.
Oh,
And number two, I was hoping you'd answer it correctly because it just made you look that much worse.
Do you touch my drum set, Chris?
I did something to your drum set.
You better not have.
hey, y'all know what? That big drum set that was sitting back there, behind me. Me and Melissa set it up by the road today, and it wasn't there. No, had to because got to make room, and didn't sit there no more than 5 minutes. Somebody
I don't even have room for a drum set. But if I saw one sitting alongside the road, I'd probably pick it up.
Yeah. Especially this one. This was a pearl white complete set. 6 drums, snares and everything.
Thank you, Melissa.
It had the heads on it, but I had it collapsed and all put in, just drums all put into each other. You could have used the heads that was on it. You just had to put them back on it and tune it. I need to go back to bed and see the Pork Chop. It's either Tony begins with H. Oh?
Boy, you ought to see this boat Jelly's been drooling over.
I heard.
Yeah, and she told me about it.
21-foot G3.
Wow.
Sure is purty.
She's thinking about trading y'all's boat in.
Not anytime soon. Got a few more things we have to dot I's and cross T's on before we decide to get a new boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's sitting over here texting. She's texting with Chad.
Oh my God. Oh, hang on, when I can see my screen, I'll tell you.
Oh no.
I can just hear
I
her
don't know.
laughing.
If she's texting with Chad, who knows what's
I'm
going on?
crying. I can't see my screen.
Donald Knight Sr. said, will the Blues crew be fishing on the Lincoln? Licking.
I mean, you never know. I doubt it. I don't think we'll all. The only reason we all ended up on the licking last time was
The weather.
why did we all end up? Was it the weather?
It was the weather.
Oh yeah. Well, there was something going on. Oh, there was a tournament at Tanner's, is why we didn't go there.
Yes.
There was a bass tournament, big bass tournament at Tanner's. That's why we didn't go there. And the Licking River is not that far from. It's like another 30 or 40 minutes from Tanner's. So.
Good morning, Fields to Water.
I got a feeling it'll be a little more spread out on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So Chad says, y'all going to breakfast? They don't even open till 9. I'm like, no, we're going fishing. And then he's laughing, crying about it. I said, what doesn't open till 9? He goes, not Marine.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, whatever. Then I told Joe Sandusky you were on your way.
We'll walk in there to not Marie and say, hey, remember us? Chad introduced us. He'll be like, Chad who?
Ah,
Chad knows him by name. So Chad's been in there a lot.
Joe just says, is that Steven Seagal on the bottom panel? Oh no, ask him.
I don't see him.
He got if you don't watch out, he's gonna have 2 fish swimming in his ears.
Yeah. I noticed on that hog leg, I noticed the fish that underneath the takedown crew. I noticed that fish is bigger.
Yeah, of course.
So, a neutral party made that, right?
I understand that, but I'm still saying that fish is bigger.
A neutral party. That's what. Oh, never mind.
I think it was Papa John Parker that made that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell John's thumbnails. I can pick them out of a crowd. He usually don't put the dates on or the time. That's why I'm surprised he did this one.
Oh, they gone. Chad took him away from us.
I might have to go to the aquarium today and do some fishing since I'm off work. Yeah, go to the aquarium.
No, Hoggy, I honestly think that me and Eric could probably be up there at Hoover.
Yeah.
We wanted to go down there and do that, but then we don't think everybody would think that was as funny as we would, but
No.
But J-Dog said, come on down. That stinker was up here yesterday. He was up at Chillicothe, not that far away from us.
Right?
You know what he was up here doing?
What's that?
Getting another boat. That guy collects boats.
Yeah. Well, he's a wheeler dealer.
Yeah. he catches more boats than he does fish anymore. It seems like.
There you go.
And that's saying a lot because him and Tara catch a lot of fish.
Thank you, Skywalker. Did you see the official weekly?
Yeah.
Official weekly post? Yeah. Yep. Sure did. That was something. Good morning, Fishing with Squirrel. Welcome in.
Morning, Squirrel. Morning, Gabe. Skywalker.
Yeah, I got to get out there and cut my yard today. Cut my grass in my yard. Man, I hadn't cut it in a week and a half, and it's already just about a half calf high. Where's Dominic at? What the heck?
He's been around.
Yeah. He's probably lurking.
He ain't messaging me.
Skywalker did the celebrity guest panel Steven Seagal.
I guess Jody ain't awake yet. I used to watch his movies.
Yeah. I think all of us did when we was younger. This old retired guy has to get to work. See y'all later. All right. Thanks for coming in, Donald Knight Sr.
Morning, Donald.
A retired guy that works. Then what's the use in retiring, man?
It's 57 up here.
It's 70 here.
Mm.
Yeah, it's it come downpour yesterday, and thank God, because it's our central heat and air is out, and
oh
yeah.
Uh-oh.
But we're keeping it cool. I mean, it's still, I got the bedroom air on, and we're leaving the door open, and I got the central fan on running, circulating it out throughout the house, and it's staying 74 degrees throughout the house.
That's good.
Now you come back here in our bedroom, and I got one of those little guns, the temperature guns.
Yeah.
Man, you could hang meat in our bedroom.
Oh, wow.
No joke. I got the air conditioner. I got a window unit that I've made so it don't never turn off. The compressor runs constant, and man, it gets cold. It does get cold.
Well, we know where Melissa's hanging out at.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had rain yesterday. I don't know about no downpour, but we had some rain. It only got to maybe 70 yesterday.
Wow, that would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he looks like a little, like evil karate man. Greg, I'm so with you. I could have. Yeah, it's so cold. Yeah, that's how we got to sleep at night, both man. Me and Melissa want it freezing when we go to sleep. We want to pull the sheets up, comforter, and blanket, and all this garbage.
Yeah. It's almost snowing.
Yep.
That's the best way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chris. We figured you lost signal.
No, Hog Leg, we ain't accepting that. We know what happened. He wanted to get off there and talk to Chad too.
Yeah, Yep. Yep, I have a big blanket on top. Yep. That's how we sleep.
Yeah, back in my younger days, that's how I was when I'd go hunt with my dad. I'd stay up all morning long till probably got about 12. And then afterwards, I'd go right to sleep. I start snoring. My dad would say, I'd start bringing in the deer.
Yeah. I had to
He's
go
like,
back before I started.
he'd always, Chris, don't talk to me. Bull malarkey. You guys are the lollipop kids. You guys talk all the time. See, you made me say it.
Yep.
That was pretty funny, Hogley.
Yeah.
Did you saw that picture? That was
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
Did you notice Eric didn't leave the ladies out either? I was like, Eric, wow.
Now, what was that fish called at?
What fish?
That was in the picture.
The one Eric's holding?
Yeah.
That was down there at the Licking River. Just as you get off the ramp, the boat ramp, J-Dog had us. He was taking us towards the highway. He was taking us that way, and I mean, it wasn't very long. As soon as we got in there, J-Dog's yelling, "Fish, fish, fish!" Well, you're trying to get Bugman, but Bugman was up there talking to me, and we were having a good time. And then Eric decided he's going to take the fish, and dang, if it wasn't 30-some pound fish.
Wow.
There you go,
right.
Hoagie.
There you go. Thank you, Cotton Picking Fishing. She dropped the verse of the day. And be not comfort to the world, to this world, conformed. And be not conformed to this world, but ye transform by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good, what is that good, and acceptable and perfect will of God. Romans 12:2. All right, let me try that. I have problems reading Bible verses. And be not conformed to this world, but transformed by renewing of your mind, that ye prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. I understand it now, so I had to read it. I guess I'm dyslexic, ADD, whatever one of them things you call.
You did just fine, buddy. Good morning, Miss Stephanie.
I mean, I've never been diagnosed as ADD or dyslexic, but I've always been that way. I have to read twice to understand it, maybe 3 times to understand it.
Well, and yes, Bugman, that was your fish.
Yeah. Yep, that was your fish. That's what I heard.
Yeah. Even Eric will tell you that was Bugman's fish. He's too busy up there. He was too busy up there talking with Curtis. Me and Bugman, we were as quiet as we weren't talking hardly at all that day. We just absorbing all the scenery and everything. It was just awesome. It was around this time last year is when we all went down there to see Jason. I mean J-Dog.
Yeah.
I said good morning, Richard. Good morning, Miss Stephanie. Buggy's still at 10.8. Well, Buggy, if you come over to me and Eric, I can almost guarantee you it would break at. If not, me and Eric we'll break it. We can easily break 10.8.
He may not be dyslexic, but
Oh,
heck with you, Chris. Oh man.
morning,
Good
Kevin.
morning, Palmetto Cats. Oh man. Look what was off today. Yeah. Thank you, Stephanie, for doing that. On the weekends when we're not on, even Stephanie still sends the verse of the day to mèLîSSà, and mèLîSSà reads them.
That's cool.
So thank you, Stephanie. Keep them coming. Let's see.
Sure did, Buggy. I had a blast.
All right. Let's see. This weekend, September 16th, is the beginning of the Couple Showdown. 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Y'all, over on Fields to Waters channel, y'all check in with either D Fields or Chad Fields for more information about that. Then later on that night at 6 p.m. on September 16th, 6 rod limit, 3 biggest fish by weight. Fever Believer Bash. Yeah, over on Fishin Fever's channel. That'll be a good time. Y'all be sure to mark your calendars.
Yep. On that couples thing, on that couples one, Chad said he's got a lot of openings.
Oh yeah,
that's what he just posted.
Oh man, got a lot of openings. Wow.
You and mèLîSSà ought to get in there, Hoggy.
We would, but this weekend is packed already. We got to go to Tifton and
I got you.
Get when's your birthday? That's my birthday. My pleasure. When is your birthday? I missed something.
Stephanie. I think she said it's this weekend.
Oh wow! Well, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Miss Stephanie.
If y'all remind me, we'll sing "Happy Birthday" to her tomorrow.
You see what Chad just said? Morning, Miss Jody.
Good morning, Miss Jody. Welcome up here.
I'm just going to stay a minute, but I was going to tell you something in case you didn't know about it.
What's that?
Guess where I'm going this weekend?
Red Lobster.
No.
I know where you're going this weekend.
You said guess.
Huh?
I'm going to the dock.
That's right. For Michelle's birthday.
Yeah.
And Lord Explorer will be there.
Yeah.
And Lisa.
Yep.
Yep.
It should be fun.
You going swimming when you're down there?
I hope not.
Oh man, that's all you did, Curtis.
You never know, because Aaron.
Well, I am bad to take bets.
Oh man,
Me and Fishizzle's already got another bet cooked up.
Uh-oh.
you gonna get that chunky rod back?
Not this time. It's we have to wash each other's boat.
I almost thought she said something
Oh
else.
man, yeah.
What?
B-U-T-T.
Oh, butt, booty.
Oh man.
His boat's probably cleaner.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, because he ain't been squatting over fire rings.
Touche.
Oh,
Or guess what I'm doing tonight?
going to Red Lobster Endless Shrimp.
No, I'm coloring my hair. I'm not going up there with even a hint of gray anywhere.
Oh
You
man.
know what'll happen.
You going for the blonde look?
No. Aaron will tear me a new one if I got any gray whatsoever.
Yep. He always does.
Jim River Boys wants to know, is it a bikini boat wash?
No way.
Oh man.
Nope. Not out of me. Maybe out of him. That's what it should have got pork chop to do.
You would have, too.
Instead of a dress.
There you go, Jody.
What is it?
Chris M says Catfish Gray.
Says what? Catfish gray? Oh, well, I am turning 50.
Yeah.
Me and Maul.
Yep.
Yep. Your check engine light's gonna come on too when you turn 50.
No
Uh-oh.
way.
Oh, I didn't say
No
that.
way.
Yeah. Pork chop said what?
Now that's something Gabriel needs to watch is the pork chop special when he wore a dress fishing.
Oh heck yeah. Heck yeah. Wore a dress, a wig, a hat.
Probably pantyhose.
He was even drinking on a Mountain Dew bottle, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite parts of it was he had this little stuffed dog. People probably didn't notice it in his hand. And he was going, sweet doggies.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to lose that one. And so when is your birthday, Jody?
October 27th. It's on a Friday night.
Oh wow.
Right for Halloween.
Dan Riverboy says pork chop in his thongs cleaning the boat. Man,
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Stan.
that would be Squanish Stan's dream come true.
Yeah.
That's all he talked about.
He's always wanted to see pork chop in a thong. Oh,
Well, I'm going to jump off and head into work. I just thought I'd jump up a minute and tell you that.
okie dokie. Well,
Have a good day, everybody.
well, you have a safe trip going up there.
Yeah.
Or going across
And
it.
I will. Steven Seagal, I love your movies.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Bye.
Miss Jody.
Yeah, you. Fishin Fever. Good morning. Headed
Morning,
to work.
Austin.
Good morning, Austin. We just got through advertising this just a few minutes ago. September 16th, 6 p.m. to midnight. 6 rod limit, 3 biggest fish by weight. Got Fever Believer Bash over on Fishin' Fever's channel. Y'all be sure to check it out. Let's see what we got going on tonight, Curtis.
Tonight's Wednesday, so
Panfish Nation. Look at that. Them 2 bookends. Oh man. And if y'all don't want to watch that, y'all can tune in to TNT Presents Wednesday's main event over on K&B Anglers and Kelly Bullock's channel, 8 p.m. And if y'all want to see some live fishing, tune in to Skipjack Cindy from 7 to 10 p.m. Wednesday night. And then don't forget, After Midnight with Ed Evans. That's right. He's going to be out on the Schuylkill River chasing them flatheads. And you never know. He might close his show down and come back over and fish on mine. All right. That's it. Oh, let me advertise the Catfish Conference in Louisville, Kentucky.
There you go.
February 23rd and 24th. Get you some.
That's going to be fun.
Yep.
Dustin and the mayor, 2 stands will be at the front door.
Yeah, they were last year. And I heard that on a 2-day pass or VIP pass,
that's pass.
2 stands, and you get how much off? 10%?
Yeah, I was going to say 10. It's either 10 or 20.
Yeah. How in the world did he work that out? What in the world?
Be the mayor.
Yeah, he's the mayor. And this is the current standings on Live Fishing Tournament League. Tony Harrison is still in first place.
Let's go Steelers.
Huh?
Let's go Steelers. That's my boy, Tony.
Yeah. And 2 stands is in second place. Mike Greenwell's in third. Fish Sizzles in 5th. JG Hills. Fish Sizzles in 5th. JG Hills in 6th. And so forth and so on.
Oh, Danny's up there. Oh, look, there's Eric and Curtis. Wow.
Where y'all at?
Down at the bottom. Oh, look, J-Dog is just ahead of us. Oh, wow.
Yeah, y'all got 1 point. J-Dog's got 2 points. That right there, that Live Fishing League, Palmetto said it's going to be even bigger next year. And upcoming tournaments is the Fever Believer Bash. That's this Saturday. The Whisker Cup. That's going to be over on Brian B's channel. The Champions of the Tennessee Part 3. That's where they're going to be fishing against each other for the belt of the Tennessee to find out who's the king. Then the Winter Blues Open over on Fields to Waters channel. And then the Whisker Bowl. And that's the Whisker Bowl right there. February 10th. That'll be the last one of the season. February 10th, 2024 at 8 a.m. And Palmetto said that if there's too many to fit on one screen, y'all will be going live on your own channel. Try to get you some more subscribers. Why don't you?
There you go.
There you go. Let's see. Oh, Feels the Water says, I hope y'all have fun at the Catfish Conference.
Yeah, he's not allowed to come.
No.
So what happens when you make fun of Keith fishing and stuff?
Saturday 16th, cotton picking Stephanie. That's right, right there. And happy birthday to Michelle, too.
Yep.
And good morning, Dale Hayslip. Welcome
Morning,
in.
Dale. My buddy Dale. He went up to Lake Erie. He went up to Lake Erie hogging, and he got some good fish.
Wow. Keith done got his own booth. He's big time. Yeah. I watched, as a matter of fact, I watched Fishing and Stuff video today. Or yesterday.
He's a good dude, hog leg.
Oh, heck yeah. I know I like his videos. And I like the way, but I've noticed the last few times he ain't been putting that little old fish in there. What's up with that?
I don't know.
What?
I'll tell you what, if you ever meet him in real life, hog leg, he's shy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's shy. I think it was because of Chad. Chad was up there trying to even get an autograph and everything. You should have seen it. It was embarrassing.
Good morning, Stuart, the Fish Whisperer.
What's Chad say? Keep it coming.
Okay. What's up with that?
Bam.
Don't need to hit the thumbs up. PR.
What did you say? Don't need to hit the thumbs up, but Mom, what are you? Mom must not be awake.
Wake up, PR.
Yeah, if y'all would hit the thumbs up.
Yeah.
It's free and you might like it.
That's right.
Hey, Stuart. Good morning. Or wait, he's over in Scotland. How you doing, buddy?
Yep. How you doing? Just popped in to say hi. Leave a like. And busy today.
Appreciate that, buddy.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Thank you
so much.
Yeah, they're at the Catfish Conference, hog leg. It was just embarrassing. Miss D had to walk away from Chad. He was trying to get an autograph from Keith. It was
man.
It was sad.
Yeah, I can imagine. Chad, just bring some Diet Mountain Dews. I'll let you in. Chad got to pay extra to get in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, everybody should have known to hit the.
Wow.
It's all right, y'all. I don't care what Curtis says about you. You still number one in my book.
Oh, you kidding me, Chad? Everybody should have filmed that when you were chasing him down, asking him for autographs. He was like, "Sorry, kid, I can only give out one autograph." He went back crying to D, and D was like, "That's what you get for making fun of him."
That's right. You heard that, Chad. Don't be making fun of Keith.
Nah. Chad even offered to buy him a new fishing rod.
No, yeah.
Keith said, "Nah, I ain't having that."
Online cancel my membership. Oh man,
Hey, it wouldn't be the same without Chad.
no. Of course, me and Melissa haven't ever been, but it sounds like a fun time every year. And
It is.
we
Even even
the oh, go ahead.
yeah, even after even after everything's done, hog leg, when it closed down, we all go either back to the hotel or the first year we all went out to eat and everything to a restaurant and stuff. So it's awesome.
Yeah.
We went with Chris, Telly, Josh, his wife, Chad, and Miss D. Eric went out to eat with them, and then last year they had a big cookout. But me and Eric were so tired, we just went back to the hotel and just went to sleep.
Yeah.
But it's awesome.
It sounds like it. Good morning, Catfish Crappie.
Morning, Bacon Mark.
But yeah, Keith is one that I would like to meet. Like Melissa said, I'd like to get into his because I think me and Keith thinks a lot alike, and I try to get off as cheap as I can, and he's got some good ideas,
Yeah.
Pat Meadow said it's all about the grill this year. All right, now, yeah, I heard Murillo and Mike Chavez is going to be the grill masters this year. I don't know. Can never talk to Steve again saying that.
He came. He thought you were from Illinois. Wow.
Oh man.
There ain't nothing
Good
wrong with
morning.
Illinois.
205 Wild Nation.
Morning, 205. Now, Hoggy, if you and Melissa do decide to come, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. This ain't nobody else. I'd come in the back way. It's much easier.
Yeah. They said it's gotten so big this year that he's having to find a YouTube section.
Yeah.
He's trying to make find a spot for the YouTube to hang out people.
Yeah. It is pretty packed. I think like Stan said, that it doesn't matter because a lot of us just hang out over there at the where the awards and everything are. There's a lot of us that just hang out over there too. So
yeah. It's I'm surprised a lot of you don't hang out where they have the catfish cook off.
that's where they do have it.
Oh,
They have it right over there, and then like I said, then they have the little food court area right behind us, and then the restrooms are right there. So it's very easy to get to.
I can give you a list of what's wrong with the sticks. But all that. Wow.
We didn't, like I said though. We parked out front the first year. When we parked out front. Then Brian B told us that we should go park out back, and it was just the next day, and it was just a lot simpler. And then the next year when we went, that's where me and Eric parked out back. It's a lot simpler. Yeah. And that's where most of the
vendors.
Well, I know not the vendors. Most of the big people come through that way. The big shot guys.
So it made you and Eric feel like a big shot.
Yeah. I mean, we were hanging out with Chris and Telly. We were hanging out with Chad and D. I mean, we thought we were royalty.
Yeah. Good morning, Eric, fat boy.
Then Danny Stone comes in, and then it all gets shut down.
Nah. I'm surprised they let Danny Stone in the back. Oh man.
Dustin, that's pretty cool because Dustin got the same hoodie I got from Catfish Clothing. I don't care what he says. I got mine before he got his. He got the exact
There
same
you
one.
go. It all depends on who's got it first.
Yeah.
Good morning, Catfish Fever and Outdoors. Welcome
Morning,
in.
Lynn.
No, Mark. No $200 trolls are not cool.
Wow, they got a lot of tolls in Illinois.
Wow.
That means their roads are a lot nicer then.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
When I was a truck driver over the road, owner operator,
yeah,
I tried my best to stay out of the northern states. I always tried to run south and as far as Texas, but that didn't always work. Sometimes I had to run on over to Arizona and New Mexico.
Huh.
But I tried my best to stay out of the north and out of the snow.
yeah.
And,
Hey, pork chop. If you don't like Ohio, go to Kentucky.
that's right. Ohio does suck because they don't have a good football team.
Whatever, all way.
Oh man.
Still undefeated.
Oh well. Ain't but 2 games been played.
There ain't very many teams that can say that.
No. Well, the dogs can.
That's what I'm saying. Alabama can't.
No. Yeah, that was something last week, man. Texas beat Alabama. Good
Now,
Lord.
You see where they're ranked at now? I know it's the beginning of the season, but I think they went all the way up to like 5th or 4th.
Well, Texas was ranked at like 11, wasn't they?
Yeah, they were ranked down there.
And then Alabama was ranked at 3rd, I think.
Yeah, of course, Alabama's going to be ranked high.
You lose. That's what I don't understand about college football. You lose one game, it knocks you back 6 places.
Well, and then the coach announces that he's going to retire at the end of the year. So I'm like, wow. He's taking that loss hard.
205 Wild Action. My brother has been an Auburn fan. My brother's 10 years younger than I am. And he's already retired from Procter & Gamble management, and now he's working for Duracell. But he has always been Auburn War Eagle. Man, he's from Georgia. I mean, why wouldn't he be Georgia Bulldog instead of Auburn?
I don't know. You get some of them people.
I mean, I was born and lived in Florida till I was 6 years old, but I'm a Georgia fan.
Well, hopefully you get people like Uncle Lou and Mr. Morello. They live out there in Iowa and they root for the Buckeyes.
Yeah. He's going to retire because the SEC is expanding next year, and he knows he won't be able to compete.
Everybody's expanding, Kev.
Yeah.
I mean, we used to call ourselves the Big Ten. We're like the Big 20 or something now.
Yeah.
Just put all the big schools, the big money schools, put all them together and just let them like duke it out. We'll see who's the big dogs.
The Georgia Bulldogs is going to go against the South Carolina Gamecocks this weekend.
Yeah, fried
Yeah.
chicken. That's what's going to happen.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
I seen that trick you tried to pull Palmetto the other day on that on your tournament. In the last drawing, go Gamecocks. That was the hashtag, go Gamecocks. Man, you should be ashamed of yourself.
We were friends, man. We were
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah. Use Hook's code, saves you money at Catfish Clothing. There you go.
I shared that out on my Facebook page. Yeah, Kevy, you're right. But that's the big money maker is the football. So the football programs are the big money makers. So
Well,
football, football then basketball. Not a lot of people go to see the women's sports. I mean, even though it is better. Ben, I don't know what you smoking.
Good morning, Ashley Brady, you big nerd. Welcome in.
Morning, Ashley. You nerd. Did you see what Lynn said there, Hoggy?
I don't understand that either. I mean, that's just ridiculous out there.
Lynn, I don't even think that. I don't even think they could beat like Kentucky.
They couldn't be just so out of a wet paper bag.
That's why. That's why they're in what Division 2 or 3, whatever it is. Morning, Nubby. Kevin, a Buckeye is a crazy is a crazy nut, Kevin.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's a crazy nut, all right.
It is. If anybody's got what is it called? HBO Max or I forget whatever it's called. Go on there and look up the game, and it's that team up north versus the Ohio State Buckeyes. It's worth a watch.
Welcome in, PA Outdoors.
Morning, PA.
Like Ernie Brown says, it's a worthless nut.
That's what that's
a worthless nut.
That's what they say. If you watch the video or whatever they call it, the movie or whatever the show, that's what they call it. That's what we are. We're crazy.
Yep, I got to agree with y'all on that. Y'all crazy.
The Buckeyes. If you look it up on ESPN, I'm not saying ESPN is the all knowing all whatever, but the Ohio State Buckeyes are the highest fan rating team. They had a poll where the Buckeyes has got the most fans over everybody in the state in this country.
Oh.
Mom, we still don't call them that. We call that team up north.
Team up north called Michigan.
Yeah, it's called that team up north, or like they said in that show, they call it smells like hot dog water up there.
Hot dog water.
Yeah, if you watch it, it's hilarious.
I messed up. All the radio.
Yeah.
Oh man, welcome in, Double Hook.
All right, I was waiting for you. Good morning, Dave. I don't know if I said good morning to Miss Shirley, but good morning, Miss Shirley.
That's right, Jimmy Geiger. Buckeyes are bad.
Bad. Hey, we would have been the champs last year if the coach wasn't so smart.
That's a good way to put it.
Took out the wide receiver.
That's a good way to put it.
Oh, Kirby Smart.
You got to do what it takes.
Well, like I tell Eric, we got beat by the champs.
That's right. Can't mean to say that.
Nope. I mean, that to me, that was the championship game anyhow, because you look at the next game, and that wasn't much of a game.
No.
It was just a beatdown. It was just a beatdown. TCU just got whooped.
Yeah. Well, actually, the this weekend is going to be one of the first tough football that the Dogs going to have to play. Because,
Yeah.
you know, the Gamecocks. Even though, you know, I don't care for the Gamecocks, but they do have a good team.
Decent.
Now the first two Georgia games, I would say they was
Whipping boys.
yeah.
Tune-up games. That's what we're saying right now about Kentucky Wesley. It's a tune-up game because we got Notre Dame next.
Wow.
And we go to Notre Dame and clean house there.
Oh. The only thing we have going for us right now is the quarterback.
Well,
Yeah.
Don't. I wouldn't be saying that too much to Kirby Smart because you know what happens. Bye-bye, quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Melissa says she needs more coffee there, Hoggy.
All right, Melissa. Come on back when you get you some coffee. Yeah, it's go ahead.
This is what I like about the show. It covers spectrum. It don't just cover fishing. It covers everything.
No, it's hard to have a show for 3 hours covering one thing. Anyway, much less fishing because we all know how to fish. Come on, let's face it.
Yep.
And everybody's got their own techniques.
Yep. But speaking of fishing, I heard we're going to be putting some Blue Man Crew, Blue something crew. They're going to be Blues.
Yeah. On October 7th at 8 a.m.
Come check it out, folks.
Versus the Takedown Crew. Let's put fun back in fishing. That's the motto of this tournament.
That's right. Come on in and have fun, guys.
That's right. The Blues Crew teams, you want to name them off?
The Blues Crew team, I really never heard of them, but let's see, who's their leader? Do they have a leader? No. It'll be J-Dog and Tara, Chad and Dee, Telly and Chris, and Mike Greenwell, and maybe his brother David will be on the boat.
There you go. And what about the Takedown Crew? Who's on their team?
The Takedown Crew will consist of Melissa and Hogleg. Hey, you messed me up. I started laughing. Let's see. Size matters. I can't remember what his name is again.
Andrew.
Andrew. I don't know if Andrew has anybody fishing with him. And then Big Bill and his son Zachary. And then, of course, Curtis and Eric, the Brothers of Destruction.
That's right. So y'all be sure to tune in. And it's going to be held over on Hooks and Hammocks channel. And not quite yet ready to announce the host. I'm going to put it to you that way.
It's going to be fun, folks. So tune in.
Yes. Put fun back into fishing.
It's a shame what we're going to have to do to the Blues Crews.
That's right. All right, good night, Skywalker.
Good night, Skywalker, Gabe. Nice seeing you out there fishing yesterday, too.
Good night, Catfish and Crappie.
Good night, Mr. Flathead.
That's right. That's
I
right.
watched.
Mr.
I watched.
Flathead.
I watched yesterday's show. I think it was yesterday's show where he had his pups up there with him. I think it was yesterday, wasn't it?
When he had what up there with him? Oh, his pup.
Dogs.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
That was good seeing them. You see how big they've got. Wow.
Good morning, JG Hill. Let's say rock the house. All right.
Morning, JG.
Yeah, that's right. It's hump day. Happy Wednesday. Peter Trapper said this morning here. Good night. Good night. It's morning here. Yeah, that's right. It's morning here too.
Yeah, but some people are just going to sleep.
Yeah.
Like Gabe out there, Skywalker. He's out in California.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh man.
My terrible town. No way. See my sticker there? I got the KP Strong sticker right here with him.
Yep. And folks, the KP Strong stickers are in.
Yep.
So get a hold of Freddy's Outdoors if you want one.
Yep.
Send him an email with your address and he'll be glad to send you one.
Yep. Get your weight up.
Get your weight up.
Miss Jody's right. Some people are on the job already.
I guess this thing right here is a little iron on. I'm not too sure. What would you say that is, Curtis?
I'm not sure either. It might be. Those are cool looking stickers.
Yeah, it ain't a sticker though.
Decal. Maybe you can't put it on there. I heard he's getting shirts.
Huh.
Me and Eric got a few of those too.
I got a surprise for y'all, but I don't know if Melissa's ready to tell y'all, but she got a little something in the mail. She says she's gonna make a little short out of it though.
Yeah. Chad, you want me to go get my Freddy hat on? Lynn, rock out.
It's FAA custom. I'm not too sure.
Well, Melissa gets back. She'll drop the link for you.
Yeah.
FOACustomsgear.com.
There you go.
Like I said, if Melissa gets back, she'll drop the link. That way you can just hit it.
One of his pro staffers should drop the link, like that Catholic guy.
Yeah, or Chris.
Chad's probably driving.
That don't matter. Shoot, you need to pull over on the side of the road and drop this boss man's link.
There you go.
There you go.
Thank you, Chad. I hope he pulled over on the side of the road.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, but Chad is pretty talented.
Yeah, that's true. And don't forget, let's see. Let me get up and get it.
Oh, he said just got.
I'm not sure if he's got these hats in, but y'all be sure to keep you strong. They sell them for $20, and That's free shipping and all. $20. Get you a KP Strong hat, and $2 of it goes to Caitlin.
Yep.
All surprise last.
No, Miss Jody, I do not have one of those. Brian, I did not get one of those from Brian. But I do have a Freddy hat. Later, Chris M. Take care, buddy.
Take it easy, Chris M. Thanks for coming in this morning. And every morning, Chris M. Wouldn't be the show
Yep.
without.
Uh-oh. Good morning, Melissa.
Coffee time.
You see Hogleg's face light up when he sees her?
Oh, heck yeah. My face lights up every time I see that. Melissa.
Jody. I thought you were going to say something else. I was going to say, put it on your beard. I thought she was going to say something else. Too early, Jody. Too early.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad that you decided to join us back in this show this morning, Curtis.
Hey,
I've been missing you, man.
I'm awake. Eric woke me up.
Oh, man.
He stopped by. He said, "Hey, wake up and get on Hog Leg Show." I go, "Okay."
Well, there you go. Thank you, Eric.
You're welcome.
You've been quiet this morning, Eric. What's going on with you?
I'm still mad about that Karen hitting my truck, man.
What did you get done about it yesterday?
I went up and made a filed a police report because they don't send officers to accidents no more that are non-injury.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They
Daggone.
wanted me to do it online, but I'm not online savvy. And then Blues Crews better be glad I'm not online savvy, or there'd be some wombos made of them dancing around in Mexican land.
Where the lollipop kids. Morning, Mike Greenwell.
No, I haven't got a package from NJ yet. I haven't got either package from either one of those, Uncle Josh or NJ.
Morning, Bobcat.
Good morning, Greenwell. Welcome in.
Morning, Tasha.
Good morning, Tasha.
Yep, there's the singer of the Lollipop Guild, Mike Greenwell.
There you go, Bobcat. Good morning. I hope you're doing stronger.
Me too.
Come on now, Fields of water.
Chad said, "Eric, you fell and bumped your head."
Oh man!
If you look at that picture, Hog Leg, that Eric put on that chat thing that we do,
Yeah.
It kind of looks like them all too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, shoot, if they get up there and they start doing that while we're all live out fishing, I'm just gonna die laughing.
Doing good. Had my first cataract rehab session yesterday. Man, Bobcat, I'm so glad to hear that.
Yep, me too. Hey, Melissa, can you drop Freddie's email address? PA wants to know if you could drop his email address.
Yeah. Can you drop Freddie's email address?
Appreciate it. You're the best.
My messenger on Facebook too.
There's somebody coming in there.
I got a serious question. What is the largest fish you caught on an FO8 rod?
Welcome in 922 barbecue. Crap, don't want no crap barbecue.
Good morning, 922. I have no idea, Eric. Freddie probably
I have
tell
no
you.
idea either. It was probably caught by 3 stands though.
Yeah. Bobcat says he can officially drive now. All right.
Oh, good Lord. Look out on the highway. A bobcat is on the highway again.
Did they give you the okay to go bumping again?
I don't think so, Eric. The bumping works a lot of chest muscles.
You can see Bobcat in his recliner at home sitting there doing this a lot.
Yeah.
Come on, fishy, fishy. Take the dang bait.
Never gets old. Wrong voice.
He does that with Oreo's toy on the line. So he.
Yep.
Oh, wow, Jody.
922 Supermodel. Still can't see him when he chats. Goodness gracious. You might have him blocked on Google. All the way on Google.
Hey, Mikey. Bobcat says he's been practicing.
Tasha thinks she's gonna get back her CDL. You know, I've kept my CDLs up. The only thing I haven't kept up is the hazmat part of it. That would be the only thing that I would need to get. But I've kept up my CDLs. Bus drivers are making $29 per hour. Good Lord. There you go. I bet the country drivers don't make that $29 an hour.
Nope.
Because, man, back when I was in school, we lived so far out in the boondocks. Man, it was nothing to take an hour and a half to 2 hour bus ride one way.
Wow. Thank you, Melissa.
There you go, right there. FOA Customs at yahoo.com.
Get your weight up.
Get your weight up. Man, Stan 3 the other night was yelling there like crazy. Every time he caught a fish.
That first night, Mikey won. Mike Greenwell. But he had the big fish the first night.
Yeah. Yep. First night. Greenwell couldn't hold his weight up though.
I hope you don't catch no fish like that. I'm just saying, Greenie. I'm hoping you don't catch one that
I hope not either.
If you do, if he does, I hope it's after.
If he does, I hope it breaks off right at the boat.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, if he does, I hope each one of us catch one exactly the same size.
That's right. Good morning, Captain Morgan. Pina coladas in the house.
Morning, Cap Morgan.
Yeah. I might have to get on Navionics and do some studying. I've already got one place I'm going to try. But I'm going to get on Navionics and do some little more studying. and I got to talk to a couple of local folks that fish, the flathead tournaments. Where I really wanted to go is on the river, but me and Melissa is going to be with me. She don't, I don't. She don't like the river, and I don't feel safe her being out on the river.
Right.
But we're going to be fishing Lake Blackshear again.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good water.
Yeah, that's good. Well, the Georgia State flathead was caught out of Lake Blackshear, and like 80 something pounds.
Sure.
Yeah, but yeah, that's where we're gonna be fishing.
That's another thing, Hog Leg. I'm hoping that we all of us have good weather that day too, or that morning.
Man, what you talking about? The last tournament no, not the last one, but the River Rats tournament. Man, that doggone mess, that was so crazy. We had to wait because it was lightning storms all going around. We had to wait to put in the water. Then we had to, on one of that last move we was making.
Yeah.
It started lightning storming again. There you go.
Somebody's got an FOA rod.
I've used it. I've used it one time and didn't catch anything. So today, well, it went off 3 times. I just didn't get to it fast enough. So I made some comments online about I just couldn't get to my wheelchair over to the rods fast enough. So Don R sent me a guard dog. And today will be my first day. I just got the guard dog the other day. I did a mail call on it. And today will be my first day using the guard dog. And I did not go try to set up my rod in the backyard or do any of that thing yet. I'm going to go to the lake and I'm going to film the whole process of me trying to do this thing and trying to use this thing and try to set this thing up. And we'll see what happens. So I think that'll be a good video. Sorry, go ahead.
Melissa said, give Dave a solo screen while you was showing your FOA rod.
Got that reel on it. But it's that one.
Yep. It don't matter if it's a 5 foot or a 6 foot.
It's a 6.
Yeah. They're both rated at the same thing.
Sitting on the ground, I can reach the tip. Just reach the tip.
There you go.
So, but after River Rat, he 3030, he made a video and kind of was showing me how to use it with longer rods and stuff. So
yeah.
I'm going to go out and I'm going to try to use that thing this morning. We're going over to Pratt. We're going to go see if we get a few catfish and some hybrid wipers.
There you go. Go.
It's just a small lake. It's only like 55 acres, but it's full of hybrids, but they're only like 12 inches long. But that's still a fun fight. So, but we're gonna go over there and set that. I'll set that Freddy's up and I'll film it all, trying to adjust it and see if I get it right.
There you go.
So, but we didn't get to go fishing where we wanted to yesterday. We did go to the pond, and Gregory caught a nice bass, so I made a short on it. I barely didn't get it on camera. If you go watch that short, you can't see very much. I mean, you see the fish and Gregory, but I'm too close to him. And when you film on your phone in horizontal, and you try to put that in a short, it cuts it down so much. It wants to zoom in on it. everybody kept telling me start doing this with my phone when I film my shorts.
Yeah, that's how you got to film the shorts.
Yeah.
All right, Melissa's dropping it, so I got to advertise Panfish Nation tonight at 8 p.m. and over on Kelly Bullock's channel at 8 p.m. also. TNT presents Wednesday night's main event. And if y'all want to watch some live catfishing, be sure to tune in to Skipjack Cindy's from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then it's after midnight with Ed Evans, midnight to 4. All right.
Yeah,
And
everybody, y'all was talking about the Freddy rod, so I figure I'd jump up real quick and show off my Freddy rod.
I got somebody in the basement practicing.
Hey, there you go.
Good morning, guys. How
Dang,
are
Bob,
y'all?
you did lose a little weight.
Morning,
Yeah, I
Bob.
lost about 10 pounds in the hospital.
You can see it in your face.
Yeah,
he's looking
not
good.
eating for about a week will do that to you.
Yeah.
But I'm gaining a
Well,
little back.
it's
now.
really good to see you back, bud.
Man, it's
Yeah,
good to
it
be
is.
back.
Now we just need to see you get back out on that water.
That's right.
Man, I've been thinking about it. Don't think I ain't been jonesing for it too.
Get you a 5-pound weight and hook it off the end of that rod and start doing that same thing.
Yeah, well, even if I get to go skipjacking, me and Brandon and Daryl's been talking about it. Daryl and I will probably be back on the water about the same time. We're gonna do a comeback trip.
There you go.
Yeah, maybe an easy trip close to the boat ramp and just fish some of the holes.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I can be out in the boat right now until my sternum completely heals up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll take another month or so, anyways.
And be sure,
Yeah, at least.
be sure you got these little babies right here in your pocket.
Yeah, I've been carrying them in my pocket, hog leg. They told me to, and
Yeah, they are
I
alive.
hadn't had to take one yet.
Yeah,
Wow.
Bobby, don't leave home without them.
That's right.
Yeah. Have you ever had to take one of them, hog leg?
Not just one. I take them. I
A
have
lot.
what
I
it's
was gonna say you
called.
took one last week.
I have a chronic. Let's see how they got this. And a chronic angina.
Yep.
Right.
And I go through about half a bottle a month, maybe.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I haven't had to take one yet, but I've got a lot of nerve pain right up through here, so I don't know. I don't know what's. I haven't had an angina.
Yeah, you'll continue to have the skin feels dead right here.
Yeah.
And right here.
Yep. They harvested two of my arteries. They harvested out of my, I guess your breast area right here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just sometimes when I'm riding down the road, I have to put my hand right here just to keep it from hurting, keep it from
bouncing
where your breast jiggles, and it's just like, oh God.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this: Did it affect you the same way? Because my man boobs just used to stick out like this, but after the surgery, they stick out like this.
I'm gonna send you a bra next.
There you go.
You see what Chris said, Hoggy?
Did he have mangina?
Mangina. Angina, Chris.
I still got a lot of swelling up in there, though. That's getting better, but it's still swollen quite a bit. And then the other artery, let's see if I can get it on camera. They harvested it from right here. They cut me all the way. They cut me all the way from the crook of my arm to my wrist. And the wrist part's healing up pretty good now. But that's where they harvested the third artery.
They didn't get it out of your arm or your leg?
Nope, they took none out of my leg. They had me marked up, but they didn't take one out of there.
Man, of course, you can't hardly see them, but I got
Uh-oh.
scars going down both of my legs. And
Yeah.
I wish they would have took them out of my arms. Shoot.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think about it when they asked me, and I was like, I hope that don't affect my bumping because I bumped with that hand.
Oh,
Now I
man.
got one less artery in there, so I'm like, I don't know about that, you know.
Yeah.
Handle start going numb and stuff, holding the rod.
Yeah. Of course, when I'm bumping for a long time, I will switch hands with the rod. One arm gets a little tired, I'll switch hands.
Yeah. Well, my triple heart bypass, the reason why they had to do mine is because mine was on the back side of my heart, and they couldn't do nothing without doing the triple heart bypass. They can't, they got to hold your heart in their hands, to do something about that.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I
you
don't-
watched it. I'm sure you watched that little film also, didn't you? Before the surgery.
No,
You
I
did?
didn't want to know.
Oh wow.
It was almost an emergency type situation because when they did my arteriogram or angiogram, whatever it is, and they realized that the blockages that I had could not be stented, they just pretty much scheduled me for, a triple bypass the next day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I had like 95, 85, and 90 something in the third one. So it was like the guy that did the angiogram, he was like, yeah, there's no stent in it. The blockages run all the way, down the arteries, and there's no way to,
Right.
your heart will be full of stents, basically.
Right. Well, I walked around for a year with 100% blockage in one of my arteries on the back side of my heart. Before, because when it first started, I didn't know how. I heard all them horror stories. How they saw your chest in half and all this, and wire it back together, and I asked if there was any other option, and he said yes, there is another option. He said you could have a double groin. What was it called? Where they go up your groin?
Yeah, that's how they had to go up mine to
Catheterization.
do my
Yeah.
angiogram.
They said the double groin catheterization, which is called a CTO, and where they come from the bottom side of the heart and the top side of the heart, and they work, and they just go back and forth. The first one ever done, the lady died on the table.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so he said, but I will have the inventor of that procedure with me, and so that was my first decision.
Right.
But then they put 3 stents in. But then I blew the 3 stents out on Thanksgiving Day. Yeah. And so I had to have an emergency deal done also. But they had to get all the blood thinners that they had me on out of my system before they could operate. So they had me back there in that room, for almost a week before they could do it. Until I could not handle the pain any longer, they had me on something. What's that thing called? 7 times stronger than
A lot of
Dilaudid.
The lot, oh yeah, that's bad
And
stuff.
they were pumping me like crazy with that stuff until I couldn't I couldn't take it no more. And they had to rush me in to the emergency, the surgery room. And man, that was, I remember being rolled through the surgery, room. Before I went in the door, I had one tear run down my face, and that tear was for that. I felt good. If anything happened to me on the table, that tear was for Melissa.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I know what you mean. Right before they put me out, they got me up and got me prepped for surgery, and they moved me over to the operating table, and right before I closed my eyes, when they told me I was fixing to go out, I just said, "God, it's in your hands now." Yeah, it was a lot to go through, man.
Yeah.
Well, with both of y'all going through that, and you are you're both the miracles because of what modern science and medicine can do. My brother, his artery, he had a blockage, and his artery ripped open, and he bled to death. Yeah, it all just came out.
Wow.
And that was about 20 years ago now. He was 26 years old when that happened to him.
Wow.
He was working underneath a car, and it was 107 degrees in Texas, and he came in the house and said he didn't feel good. He was, flush, and his wife, they just been married for 4 months, and he adopted her daughter also. And he came in the house and said he didn't feel good, and she thought he was having a heat stroke. She stuck him in the bathtub, and bad thing was she was an EMT and a paramedic and everything else. And she kept telling him he was going to be okay. He was going to be okay. And he was dying in front of her. And then she put him in the truck and took him to the hospital instead of calling the ambulance. And he died on the way to the hospital in her lap.
Oh man.
If he would have called the ambulance, I don't know if anything could have, saved him or whatever, but he had after they did the autopsy and everything, he had a 2-inch tear in his artery. And it was because of the blood clot. The artery busted right before the blood clot. The blood clot had loosened and clogged completely, and then just split out his artery. So, I mean, it's hard when your baby brother, passes. He was the one I grew up with. We slept in the same room until we were 14 years old.
I did not seen that Feels the Water comment.
Sure.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I'm grateful that both of y'all have made it through, and I got to meet y'all.
Yeah, well, we had the Lord on our side,
That's a fact. I thank the surgeons, and I thank my medical staff and my wife and everybody. But the first 2 nights that I was in the CICU, I just kept praying and like, Lord, let me get through this. Let me get past this. Let me get through this pain. And I was listening to worship and praise music, and even listening to my Bible app some. And I put my faith in God, and it helped me get past the pain and put it out of my mind.
That's right.
And know that I got girls at home and my wife, and I've got to live for them.
That's right. Exactly.
That's why I started to try to lose weight again with all this stuff happening over the summer with all of y'all. I mean, there's like 10 or 12 people I can think of right now that's had problems this last year with either strokes or heart attacks or blockages or whatever. So it just got me to thinking, and I had some trouble about 10 years ago when I was first put in the chair. I was just overexerting myself in the chair, and they went and made me go through all that echo and do all that dying and do everything and all that. And all
Yeah.
they did was tell me that I had too much stress and I was causing my heart to be weak.
Yeah.
So they actually gave me some medication. It was a generic, but it was just like a calm you down. I don't know what it was, but it's been too long. But after that, that's when I lost 70 pounds that year. And then, now here we are 10 years later again, and I gained, 60 of it back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. Almost 2 years ago, it's not been 2 years, but almost 2 years ago, I was 271 pounds. And I decided that I needed to lose some weight and I needed to make a change in my life. I was tired of being tired. Now how much of it was being overweight and how much of it was my heart, I don't know. I can't tell you that. But I know almost 2 years ago, I started losing weight. And I just kept steadily dropping weight. Today, I'm 185 pounds when I weighed this morning, 185.2. And I can tell you unequivocally that there was a reason other than just me feeling like crap that I started losing weight. Now, if God ain't in that, I'm going to tell you what.
Well, the surgery and everything
would have been a lot harder to recover from.
The surgery and everything went better because you were lighter.
Right.
And I actually, and here's another thing. I bought a treadmill 2 months ago. I bought a treadmill. I've never wanted to walk on a treadmill in my life. I started walking 3 months ago every morning for 30 to 45 minutes per morning. I ain't never wanted to work out in my entire life. But I'd walk in the mornings and I'd feel good and it would help me. So, God knew I needed to, number one, lose weight. Number two, I needed to strengthen this heart. Yeah. He knew he had a plan.
Yeah.
Me, I can't take credit for that.
No.
I give all the glory to God for preparing me for this surgery.
Good morning, Catfish Dog. Welcome in.
I may not have made it through, who knows?
Yeah.
Well, on a couple months ago, I was 248 pounds, and now I'm 230. So I've lost 18 pounds.
Right. Well,
I get to eat steak every day, though.
Oh, your mouth.
You on a low carb diet?
No, I just eat meat.
Okay. So you're a carnivore.
They call it carnivore diet, but it's basically anything that's meat. So eggs, cheese, meats, that kind of stuff. But I every once in a while I'll throw a little broccoli or cauliflower, stuff like that in there.
Yeah, it's a good way to do it.
I did this once before, and I lost 70 pounds in 90 days. But I was also exercising, quite a bit then because I was still walking. So I'd go to the gym for 2 hours a day, like 3 days a week. But also that's when my bench got up to like 340, and I had 16-inch arms, and now I'm just flabby.
If you can eliminate sugar, bread, most carbs from your diet, you're going to lose weight.
Well, I haven't had soda pop. I haven't had soda pop in like, I can't remember if it's 7 years now or 8 years, 9, somewhere. I haven't had a soda pop in about 7, 8, or 9 years now. I only drink water, tea, or coffee. I'll have a beer once in a while now. I did go about 6 months, 8 months, something like that without a beer. So from July of 22 to like February of this year. And then I, drank a beer again. And now I drink probably 6 beers a week.
I don't drink any beers, but pretty much water, coffee, and tea. And I try to only drink coffee once a day at the most. But
I don't eat anything
unsweet tea for lunch.
I don't eat any kind of candy or anything like that. I don't like candy. I don't like sweet. So So I don't eat sugars, but I haven't ate bread and stuff like that, pizza and things. I haven't done that for a couple years.
Now, don't you feel so much better?
And yeah, Curtis is up there like, you guys are naming off all the food that's good. Yeah,
I have a problem.
M&M's by the pound.
Yeah, my doctor
Some
says
people can get away with it.
my doctor
that's
says
what I
do it in moderation.
moderation. Just one bucket a day, huh?
Eating it all.
That's what I should tell him.
Yeah, I only drink one cup of coffee a day, and not every day.
Well, I only drink one pot.
Love my sweet tea, and
I do drink a pot of coffee a day.
When I left the hospital, they said, make sure you eat plenty of protein. I just smiled. So I got no problem with that.
Yeah.
I eat about a 16 to 20 ounce steak every night for supper. And for breakfast, I'll eat like a couple pieces of bacon or a couple pieces of sausage and an egg. And then for lunch, if I do eat lunch, I'll just eat some like leftover meat, whether it's chicken or pork, pot roast or whatever. I'll just eat some meat.
You and I have a very similar diet, and there's some people that would say that contributed to my heart condition, but that is absolutely false.
No,
you need the sugar and the sugar and the carbs in order to cause that plaque to stick. And I've also realized. Sorry, Bob.
I used to have a Little Debbie habit. I love cakes and sweets, and all my life I've been a carb addict.
Yeah. They also realize that when they put older people that have Alzheimer's and stuff on the straight meat diet, the carnivore diet, it goes away after a while. They start getting their memory back. They start getting their cognitive back. It's crazy. It's because that the meat, you need cholesterol to put that fat on your brain to protect your brain.
Catfish,
but if you have carbohydrates
I got the heater on today.
If you have carbohydrates and sugar, that cholesterol builds plaque. But if you don't have the carbs and the sugar, that cholesterol doesn't build the plaque. But you need that protein in your brain, and there's a lining on your brain, and if you laid your brain out, it would be the size of a house if you laid it out flat, but it'd only be paper thin. All those wrinkles and stuff have to be protected with fat. That's what protects your brain.
That's another concern I have. We have a family history of dementia and Alzheimer's, so I really have to think about that. My grandmother, I watched her just turn into a child, basically a toddler again over her in her old age. She just eventually forgot how to swallow.
Yeah, at our Alzheimer's unit here, they feed them high protein diets.
Yeah, my grandmother.
Welcome in, nephew Austin. Yeah.
Morning, Captain Morgan.
Well, I'm still praying for all of you. Y'all are crazy enough. Y'all need to stay around.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Double. We pray for you too.
I probably need it more than anybody. I do things I probably shouldn't.
Look here.
Just a minute.
It's a little too late. He should be right there at the work. But Danny Stone. Come on. You got.
Didn't he say he had a doctor's appointment or something this morning?
He may have did.
I thought he said he had a doctor's appointment today.
The head doctor.
Morning, Tim. Catfish dog.
Well, anyways, I'm grateful that you're doing better, Bob.
Thank you.
Me too.
Dave. I appreciate it, buddy.
I did everything that I did everything that I know that I possibly could to send love and prayers your way. So
that's right.
When you get back to work, I need to get a hold of you because I need some stickers and stuff.
There
not
you
to
go.
not to push you to get back to work yet or not, but
Yeah, man. Just let me know. I'll be back probably at the end. I got about another 3-4 weeks, maybe.
yeah.
There he is. Welcome in, Danny
Now,
Stone.
I was in the store getting my biscuit and my peach Red Bull, and I'll come over up the truck. I could hear you talking, hollering Danny Stone. I said, crap.
You can't get away
The
from
mouth of the
me.
Mississippi. What's up,
You ain't
brother?
got that right, buddy. Yeah, I was outside the truck coming across the parking lot, and I let the truck running and left you guys playing, and I heard him going, what's going on? Danny Stone, it ain't working. What's going on? I said, I get in the truck.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, welcome in, Danny Stone. You can't get
Well,
away from
good morning, everybody. Man, it is good to see Bobcat. I tell you what, brother,
Danny boy.
Tell me about it.
we've missed you so much.
I miss being out
Yeah.
there, man.
Well, they ain't missed you in none of them tournaments. I can promise you that.
Hey,
Oh,
I was watching the other night, watching old Stan 3 wear them out there on the monster hunt, and I thought he wouldn't
I
be
know
winning that easy if I was up on screen now.
Oh, heck no.
That thought had crossed my mind. That thought had crossed my
He's a
mind.
good
He
angler.
said that looking at it. He's like, look at all these guys. They can't fish worth a lick.
Hey, that's a good tournament now. A nail biter.
Well, hey guys, I'm going to jump down out of here real quick. Go finish getting ready. I'm going to head off to Pratt today and do a bunch of fishing.
All right.
All right, Dave.
Later, Dave.
Good luck.
If I got a signal, I'll go live. If not, I'll just record it.
All right.
All
Thanks for coming up, Dave.
Yeah,
See you,
no
Dave.
worries, guys. Y'all
Bye,
be
Dave.
blessed and continued prayers for y'all. Good to see you back, Bobcat.
Yeah, it's really good to see him back, and he's showing up on my show now. Welcome back.
Yeah, I thought I'd jump in here this morning and say hi.
Good. I enjoy it.
He needs to get. Where's Oreo at?
He's laid up on the couch over there digging for fleas, I reckon. I don't know. Come here.
Good morning, Dallas. Welcome in.
Come here, girl. Come on.
Morning, Dallas.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
No, I actually had a doctor's appointment today, and I rescheduled it for October the 2nd because, because I've actually got to leave Friday at noon. We're heading over to Kentucky and meeting up with Size Matters, Wanna Be Outdoors, Old Boy Outdoors. Kevin Fishes, he's going to come by and see us. We're going to be a whole bunch of us. There's Oreo. What's up, pup? That dog's eyes. He says, man, y'all are just freaking me out looking at these people.
Eat him. Yeah, she's been my little buddy. She just lays here all day. I wish I could just lay around all day.
Tell me about it.
I set myself a timer, and every 2 hours I get on the treadmill.
There you go.
And walk for 15 minutes. I'll show you what else I've been doing. Let me go get it. I'll be right back. Keeping myself busy.
There you go. That's what it's all about, keeping yourself busy. Not nephew Austin D says, y'all making me tear up. Dang. Welcome in, Vanessa Kitty.
I got about 2 minutes to clock in, so I'm going to hop off here. But I'm glad I got to pop in and see y'all this morning.
Okay.
And tell you, have a great day. It's absolutely wonderful seeing Bobcat, man. That made my day right there.
That's
We'll
right.
see you,
But,
Danny, buddy.
Yeah. What you got going on?
I've been developing a new dragon sinker. It's pretty much indestructible. This thing right here is made out of polyethylene PEX. PEX pipe.
Wow.
You
Okay.
can step on this thing. You can bend it. You can't. And actually, the swivel on the end is actually riveted into the pipe itself. And this is sealed. So you got your weight down here, and you got your air trapped up in here. and then you got a swivel on here to help it to turn and go through brush. I mean, you won't be able to kill this dragon weight.
No.
So this is something I've been working
Man,
on. Brandon wants a heavier sinker, so I'm working on 5 and a 6 ounce dragon weight that, you know, pretty much it's going to, when it rides through the water, it's going to ride like this.
Yeah.
Problem with a lot of the heavier dragon sinkers is the heavier you make them, they'll lay down. So when you're dragging it, it's going through the water like this and snagging on stuff. But I'm working on one that'll, you know, pretty much ride
Lift
like
it
this.
up. Yeah.
And if you got this in your boat and you step on it, you ain't gonna hurt it. You
No.
can beat it, whatever. I took it out and beat it on a tree. It's made out of cross-linked polyethylene. But
Wow.
I don't know, just something I've been working on, because I do some dragging too. You know, I don't just bump.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
Yep, sometimes they don't have enough flow for Bob to bump.
that's right.
All right, 205.
Can't always have
Thanks for
flow.
coming in. You have a good day.
But it's kept my mind occupied, and I've been editing some videos too.
Yeah, that's a good idea. To make it out of pipe to where the nose will float up, like, you know, go across the water like that.
I've actually filled the bathtub up with water and been playing with different lengths and different weights to, you know, make sure that when it's in the water, it's gonna stay like this.
Yeah.
Now a lot of times you can put a float on your leader, you know, and help pull it up. But I want to develop one that's gonna stay up by itself.
Right.
And, you know, so you don't have to use a whole lot of flotation on it.
What if you put foam in the top part, Bob?
You know what? Foam is okay, and that's what a lot of them do. But air is better than foam. Foam actually works because it has voids in the material.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, that's like when they make windows on your house, double pane windows. Air is the very best insulation you can get, because there's nothing in between it. So if you've got a sealed tube, that's better than foam, because foam simply works because it holds air. You're not going to give yourself more buoyancy by adding foam over air.
Okay. So, good morning, Eric B. Welcome in.
Morning, Eric.
Morning, B.
Nephew Austin.
But yeah, I've been working on the science of this thing, and I also wanted, because I've stepped on a few dragon weights and busted them, and some of the more popular ones on the market, if you bend them, they'll get a crease in them. But this one right here, you're not going to break that sucker.
Yeah, you ain't going to break that.
That PEX is just, and working with PEX is kind of difficult because it'll withstand super high heats. And in order to get that sinker in there, I'm having to do something rather bizarre to get that sinker up in there. And it's tight. It's sealed in there. It ain't coming out.
Wow. Yeah, I bet it's, you probably had to come up with a way special to get that lid up in there, that weight up in there.
What's the name of your Dragon Weights podcast? Well, Jody, right now I'm calling them bobtails, but I may change them. I've been through three different versions of it.
There you go.
We'll figure it out.
There you go.
Yeah, I wanted something that was tough and it would last, and the only reason you'd ever have to replace that is if you lose it. And it don't matter how good a dragon weight you got, you can snag it on something and lose it. Yeah. But I was talking last night on Creel's show about dragon weights, and around here with all the rocks we got, the snake type weights, the slinky weights, they just don't work because we got so many rocks and crevices. Like you take that slinky weight that's designed to crawl over things,
right?
But you ain't gonna crawl through a crack in a rock. You got two rocks, you got a crevice, and slinky weights just do not work good around here. So a stiff weight that will ramp up and ride over things works a lot better here on our rocky bottom. Now, Santee Cooper and Muddy Bottom Lakes, yeah, snake weights are just fine.
Right.
Hey, I'm doing good, Eric.
Okay, Melissa.
Austin wants some feet pics there. Augie.
Oh man.
I don't want pictures of my feet.
Yeah, I got a picture of one of my feet, man. Good Lord. It's made me a few $1 million on
My OnlyFans page.
yeah.
Fans only fans page, is that what it is?
Page, yeah. Yeah, it's
But I've been doing some video editing too. I've got 2 videos coming out in the next week or so. One where Brandon and I are catching some skipjack at night, and then the other one is when I took a carpenter catfish fishing, and we spot locked between the bulls and caught some fish. So I got a couple new videos coming out. You know, when you're stuck at home, you have to keep your mind occupied.
yeah. Jimmy James Catfishing, welcome in. Yeah, that's what I thought. I said the other day I seen you had a video you put out, and
yeah,
I said, wow, that's Bobcat's video. He don't tell me he's back out on the water yet. And
no, it's old
video. Yeah, it was an old video.
When I first started having these tests done back in April, I just quit doing videos because I was like, I got to figure out what's going on. I got to focus on my family and and figure out what's going on. And I just kind of backed away from YouTube because I had this, I started having all these tests done and stuff. So I just had to pull away. It's crazy that last year I was Angler of the Year, and then I found out about all this stuff in April and started getting tests done.
Yeah. Welcome back, Danny.
Man, I clocked in. Ain't nobody here.
They didn't tell you there was going to be all off today?
Today's a holiday, Danny.
Austin showed up. He's backing his truck out now. I'm already in my work truck, pulled out of the shop. I'm just going to sit here until somebody shows up.
Oh, wow. Wow. All right, 922. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, buddy.
I'm on the clock. I'm good with
it. Oh, man.
Be sitting here waiting.
Puny looking biscuits.
Those country store biscuits.
Yeah, them ain't no cat head biscuits.
Hey, Pillsbury Doughboy.
Good morning, Evan Mason. Welcome in. There you go, fishing for whiskers. Good morning.
Morning, Rhonda.
Hey, quit beating that dog. He pees on everybody's car tires.
What are you doing on people's car tires, Danny?
We got a dog hanging around the shop, and Austin keeps feeding him. He won't go away.
Wow. He's wanting your biscuit, Danny.
Hey. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, man.
He don't even know he's live, does he?
You need to quit feeding that dog. He ain't never going to leave. Go work.
Go to work.
Danny, answer me this question. Do they still have you and Austin separated?
They had to.
Oh, man.
Man's right. Well, guys, I got to jump down off here. I got to take Anna to school this morning.
Later, Bob. Good seeing you, buddy.
Thanks for
Good
coming up.
seeing everybody. Hey, God bless y'all.
It's an honor to
You too,
have you
Bob.
up there, Bobcat.
You need to find a home.
He has.
Yeah, he says he has.
Shop dog now.
That dog been here for 2 weeks and won't leave because they keep feeding him.
Couldn't leave somebody who's feeding me either.
Yeah.
No.
He shows up every morning, standing by the time clock.
Why
Sits
would
there
you
and waits.
leave?
That's right. Waits for Austin to show up.
He ain't getting none of mine.
Oh man.
I'm sure you got some old bait there you could throw down to him there, Danny.
Now that bitch is almost $4 a piece. Forget that dog.
Wow. There you go. Wow.
So forget that dog.
Uh-uh.
Get a job.
Yeah, welcome in, Uncle Lou.
Morning, Uncle Lou.
Sure,
Morning, Uncle Lou.
you hump the dog's leg. Oh man.
Well, I'm going to give Andrew about 10 more minutes and I'm going to go job site and go to work.
There you go.
And is he riding the truck with you?
Huh?
Does Andrew ride in the truck with you?
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to walk to the job site. Is that what you're saying?
I care less.
Oh man.
I know I ain't walking.
Not my problem.
No, he'll call me and say, come pick me up.
Well, how far are you away from the shop?
Well, I'm sitting in front of the shop right now, but the job site is we're building a new factory over there behind me. You can't see it. But
Oh.
they're building a whole new plant, man. That thing is how big was that company thing? It's the building itself covers 9 acres.
Good Lord. That's a small Walmart.
It's big.
Small,
That'll
right.
make 6 of them on this property that they own. But they're building a whole new plant. You know, because the Tyson chicken place in the next town over, it's shut down. And there's like 380 people lost their jobs when that plant shut down. Well,
Wow.
we're building this new factory. We're projected to have it done probably the middle of next year, but they're planning on hiring like 250 of those people anyway. And they've already hired a bunch of them. And what they're doing is they're putting them in the other plants to get them trained. So when we get this factory built, they're already trained. They just move over and go to work.
There you go.
I'm glad I don't got to work in that factory. I mean, it sucks.
Eric B. Yeah, right. Go dogs. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that dog needs to go.
There you go.
Yeah, them Gamecocks are going to get a rude awakening Saturday.
Lord, I hope so. That would be embarrassed for the dogs to lose to a team called Gamecocks. I mean, I'm just saying.
Put it in the green room, Danny. Put it in the green room.
Yeah, put it in the green room, Danny.
All right, he is officially 15 minutes late.
He'll
I
be
guess I'll
walking.
get up here and go do something.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm taking off I said I was taking off at noon on Friday. And there's two other guys working with me right now. We're laying all the major plumbing in the factory.
Right.
All the 6-inch and 4-inch sewer lines, and we're laying all the water lines and all that. And
Right.
if the three of us take off, they ain't getting that done Friday, because I said, well, I'm taking off Friday at noon. And their two said, well, we're leaving too. We ain't staying here. We'll go over to job site. There's going to be excavators and skid steers all parked around with the keys took out of them and nobody there.
Eric B says, if you go back to 2019, we almost won. And Miss
Yeah, I'm
Place
really
says,
looking forward to this weekend.
I don't do fishing.
Well, this weekend, I'm going to be hooking up with one of you guys' teammates, Size Matters. We're going to go over and fish in Kentucky.
Uncle Lou says, how about them Steelers? Uncle Lou, I don't do NFL.
It's first game of the season, Uncle Lou. Don't worry, our Steelers will come back.
Oh, you a Steelers fan?
Yeah,
Duh.
Curtis
Yeah.
is.
My wife cheers for. I don't watch none of that stuff. My wife, anytime Kansas City is playing or Steelers, she watches that. But that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time the dogs play is when I watch.
Yeah. Oh, the only time they play is when you're watching.
Yeah.
They go,
Every
cancel
Saturday.
game. Oh, they ain't here.
Yeah.
Don't worry how many games got canceled because the Hog Leg didn't show up.
Yeah. Good morning, Swamp Picker. Welcome in. That's from he's from cousin Victoria. Thank you.
Hey, does he know Victoria's secret? Tell us all.
He knows Victoria Adventures.
There you go.
Morning, Denise.
Well, I'm gonna hop off here for the second time today because I gotta make some phone calls to find out where these guys are, man. We gotta get something done.
Yeah.
But I'll finish it up right this time.
Well,
God bless each and every one of you. You know Danny Stone loves you. You know you do. You know you do. Especially that guy right there. And that goofy one. Let me pick her right there.
See you later, Danny.
All right. Y'all have a great day and be safe, okay?
Yeah, watch out for Karen. All right. Watch out for Karens that run into the back of you.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.
All right. Take it easy. Thanks for coming up, Danny. Good morning, Coastal Water. Welcome in.
Morning, Coastal Water.
I bet what it is. Oh, I got to fix that. I bet what it was they overheard Danny saying he had a doctor's appointment today, and they just didn't show up.
That's what I'm thinking. Shoot, we're gonna take the day off. Yeah. I almost forgot what today
2 days a week off.
Almost forgot what today was there, Hogleg.
How could you forget?
It's hump day.
Hump day!
Hump day!
It's Wednesday.
That's right.
Down on the hill from here.
Yep.
Good morning, Guerrero Bagre. Guerrero.
Morning, Guerrero. You got a you're rolling Mars.
Guerrero.
That's pretty good seeing Bob up here, though.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, man. I think actually that's only the second time Bobcat's been on the boar's nest. Yeah.
I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's why when he came up here, I was quiet. I'm like, good seeing him.
Yeah, and he looked really good. I mean,
yeah,
he's lost a lot of weight, man.
Yeah.
I was pushing 250, and the last time I went to the doctor's office, I was at 228. And now I'm on Victoza. I finally got approved for it. And Vic, they were trying to get me a Monjaro and Ozempic, but I finally got approved for Victoza. And that stuff, ask mèLîSSà. I take just a few bites off of my plate, and I'm full. So I'm on. mèLîSSà, I told her the other day, I said, man, you're going to have to quit making me these big plates like you used to.
Start sending them to this guy. No.
Yeah. She had like one smoked pork chop or two smoked pork chops and a mess of squash on my plate and some boiled red potatoes on my plate.
Right.
And man, I could only eat. I had one pork chop left over and a mess of squash left over and a mess of potatoes left over. And so, man, she put them up and let me have them for later.
There you go.
Scientific name for that stuff is kryptonite. You be careful. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they only got me on 0.06
wow.
injections.
Morning, Miss Murillo.
But my last A1C, that's what did it, because my A1C last time was 9.0 or 9 point something.
Wow.
And, yeah. They had no choice but to approve it. Of course, they approved the cheaper one, but of the three, but still, I'm glad they got me something.
Long as it gets the job done.
Yep. The full name of that is Won't Stop Michael. Oh, good morning, LG Bass. Welcome in.
Morning, Tom. Miss Michelle, if you're watching.
Yep. Good morning.
I heard they're going to have a few guests come down to the dock.
Oh, yeah. Y'all better be ready, LG. Yeah. Pontoon Jody, Lord Explorer, Aaron, Lisa, and that's all we know.
Aaron's always at the dock. He's got a home down there.
Yeah. Yep.
Him and Pinky. He said way too early for Miss Michelle. Well, just in case she goes back and watches it. Good morning, Michelle. Tom probably getting in his run.
Oh, wow.
What's oh wow? Somebody messaged you?
Yeah. J-Dog.
JDOGG. He send you that boat? Picture of that boat?
Yeah. Heck yeah, that's a nice boat.
Mm-hmm. I know, I've seen it. So I told you, you need a boat, get a hold of J-Dog. Anybody out there, you need a boat, get a hold of J-Dog. He'll get you hooked up. You just name the boat and he'll try to get to you.
Wow. Good Lord, that's nice.
Tom.
Time getting in here to run. Yeah, go that.
Be honest, he's probably sipping on his coffee. That's probably what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh. He's like going to run. Yep, they're hoggy.
Coffee. Yeah.
I also want to say, Troy, real and virtual. Hello.
Yep. I want to say, now this is for when you rewatch it, Troy. But I know that's what you do.
I'm waiting on my M&M's, brother.
Yeah. Get the man his M&Ms.
Stop wrecking the truck, man.
Oh, man. I was about to say, Tom, who made lobster rolls and called him? Oh,
Ooh, Rhonda.
yeah.
Tim, he's running to the fridge. He's running to the microwave. He's running to the table.
Oh, man. I didn't miss anybody coming in, did I? Let's scroll back. I think I got everybody.
Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou and Mindy. I don't know if you said hello.
Yeah. I said hello to Uncle Lou.
Well, I know he's giving me a rough way of my Steelers.
I missed that comment right there. Ugly, I don't think we won since Steve S. was the coach. Oh, wow.
There's JDO and the hissy.
Hey, welcome in, J Dog. Yeah, I would say you did upgrade, J Dog. That's a nice boat.
I know who ain't.
Oh,
there I left again.
welcome back. Hey,
I know who ain't fishing with him.
Yep. Well, who? Can you tell us, please, J Dog? We want to
Give
know.
us a hint. Give us a hint. I'm guessing Rambo. Free coffee getting ready to take the dog out. Wow. Tom had storms down there.
Wow.
Yep. Sending all our love to Tara.
Yes. Yeah.
She's doing better.
I would read the text that we got back from him yesterday, but that'd be inappropriate.
Yep.
Oh,
Big Mike. Man. There you go, Hoggy.
Good morning, Big Mike. Welcome in.
Morning, Big Mike.
That joker right there, if he keeps fishing with Fish Sizzle on his boat, he's gonna say the heck with the bank. The heck with Blinky.
Yeah. We haven't seen Blinky in forever. Your partner called.
PJ though. Oh, he jumped way up.
Yeah.
Tell me how fishing. Man, he jumped again. Ooh.
I wonder who that is.
Yeah.
Is it Bill? I know it ain't Eric and Curtis. It has to be Bill.
I can learn how to fish so you don't beat me so bad.
I don't think Bill said that either.
No.
J-Dog, what you need to do is get your team together, not Bill.
Not Bill. He's just not Bill. Yeah, it can't be Andrew.
Yeah, because Andrew's too far away, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And it ain't you, and ain't me, and ain't Melissa, and ain't Eric.
No, we're too far away.
What?
J-Dog said he's going to have somebody fishing with him tonight.
Big Mike says he's going to be on the bank tonight or tomorrow.
Awesome.
Good morning, Jello. Welcome in.
Morning, Jello. He said it was Andrew.
What?
I didn't know Andrew was up here.
Oh.
Like I said, though, J-Dog, you should get your lollipop kids together, and you guys should come up with a plan.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
There you go. Right, Fishing with Big Mike said brand new spot to try out. Wow, I thought you
Ooh.
might have fixed every one of them spots around there. Andrew's on one of them. What?
I thought he was farther away than that.
He's not that far. J-Dog.
Catfish Dog says Jello contact avid.
$8.
J-Dog, I see the hydro is shut down, Uncle Lou says.
Uh-oh.
J-Dog said, Eric, the only thing I'm getting is a $50 gift card from Rallies from Eric when I win. I win!
Oh, yeah. I heard that was your favorite restaurant, Curtis.
Not mine. That's Eric and him's thing, not mine.
Oh, wow.
Eric, every time Eric go ahead, Eric.
Side bet.
Swamp Picker says 7 here. It is 8 here. Y'all know what time that means. Time to shut her down. And last time it was shut down, I caught my 80. Wow, so you don't need current then, J-Dog, to catch big fish. Oh, wow. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming in. Take it easy on your hump day. Don't get too excited because it's downhill from here. And like I always says, give the Lord thanks for another day. Like Melissa says, tell somebody you love them today because it'll help you out and it'll help them out. And like OKP always said and did, look up. Thanks for coming in, y'all. Y'all have a good Wednesday.
Deuces.